Okay, this one's just for fun. So if you're here today looking for the meaning of life, you'll go bankrupt. Go check out Deepak Chopra or Oprah. But if you're a Vanna White fan, like I am, today is a constant, consecutive, consonant killjoy. Because today, the key to life is in the key of E, as in the letter E. I'd like to buy a vowel. And it's time for another unbuckled, bumpy ride with your guide, the stark raving LEAN-atic himself. I'm Jim. Let's jump right in again. Welcome to my podcast based on my brand new book, available on Amazon, Live Life Lean, L-E-A-N. It's a year-long guide to gratitude and our daily grind. The book that combines some timeless wisdom from a whole lot of the world's wiser people with the reflections, reactions, and wisecracks of the guide's author, me. And it guides you, the reader, through the simplest system for a happy, healthy, authentic, and genuinely grateful everyday experience. I urge you to get the book. Of course I do. I wrote it. It's either at Amazon or at my website, ampurage.com, A-M-M-P-U-R-A-G-E. But even without it, let's make next week better than last, our next year better than the past, and get started now with today's episode of I'd like to buy a vowel. Can I have an E, please? In life's game of spin the wheel, if you're gonna buy a vowel, go for the E. Why the E? Some of life's words, big words, important words, at least it appears these days, don't even have an E within them. Powerful, modern, important to discussion words like hashtag, tribalism, racism, politics, socialism, globalism, unicorn, and even batshit crazy. I did say chit. There's not an E to be encountered in any of them. But if you want to make a change in our world, yeah, you knew I'd come around to it, a really significant change, be sure to spin that wheel and buy a vowel, but buy an E. Because words are powerful. Changing this world will take powerful words, powerfully spoken, in powerful exchanges, requiring empathy and respect. Oops, empathy and respect. Well, there's two words that will definitely need and both contain E's. What else can an E do for me and you? Actually, in my notes, I wrote the letter U. I didn't even write Y-O-U. Apparently, it's the letter that makes the biggest difference. Such is the E. The E can be the difference in our own happy. Well, there's a word that actually sounds like it should have an E, but it doesn't. Well, what do I mean? Look at these words. Take quite and quit. Someone sees you struggling, your effort, and says, "Oh, why don't you just quit already? Why haven't you quit yet?" And you respond, "I'm just not there quite yet." They say, "Are you ready to give up and quit?" No E. And you say, "Not quite yet." There's your E. Thank you, letter E. The difference between you know that something's just, it's got to get done, okay? And it's the difference between when you've got to, or honestly, when you get to. For so much of my nearly 40 years in the fitness industry, people always ask me, whether it be what their next exercise is or whether it be the big picture, they ask me what they have got to do to succeed. What have I got to do to succeed? And I say, nothing. There's nothing that you've got to do, but there's so much that you get to do. In my gym, hell is even written up. It should be hell in any gym, that every rep, set, and drop of sweat is a get to, not a got to. The difference is the E. The difference between complimentary and complementary. The complimentary item is the freebie. You know, the one with the C-O-M-P-L-I. It's the freebie. But sure, come on. Y'all know you get what you pay for. And that complimentary with the I is usually just used to bait and hook you. But the complementary item is the one that completes something, bringing it to its fullest potential. You can't be complete without those E's. The E is the difference between the to-dos and the to-does, and the done things in our life and our dreams. Think about someplace special. When there's that some special place that you've always dreamed of seeing, it moves off of the maybe list and onto the man, I did it list. The difference between a special place that you want to see and one you went to see. The E means that you did it. You went there. You're not just still spinning your wheels and just want to. The E is everything. It's the difference between something that you find appalling and you find appealing. Yes, appalling versus appealing. Buy a vowel, Vanna, you're gonna need the E. The difference between just a possibility yet to be kept and the very foundation for you to even believe that it will be kept. It's the difference between the promise that you hear and the premise it's based on itself. Promise versus premise. I'll take the foundation that I can firmly fix myself on over a promise any day. If all I want is a promise, I'll write a letter to Congress. The E is the difference between being belched and regurgitated at or rebuilt bigger and better. You need an E to lose the burper and to get to do burpees. Trainer and me came out. See what I did there? I brought back the whole get to, okay? Lose the burpers, choose the burpees. Go for the E. Let's keep moving here. It takes the bad and it makes it pleasant by taking what's bitter in your life and makes it better. It's the difference between getting needs met or going without. Let's have a little fun here and change getting snuff to getting enough. LOL, I know I had some fun with spelling there. There's a problem with the fact that I took snuff and took out the S and put the E in, but I've used ENUFF, okay? There's another item. Without the E, you don't get enough. It's the difference between having it done for you or getting it done through you. Not just being affected, like something was done to you, but being the effective cause and the force that left something or someone affected. Affected versus effected. It's the difference between feeling fried and being freed. Ooh, that's heavy. Hell, it's even the difference between someone giving you a lovely letter and a lump of cat litter. And that alone should be enough reason to go for the E just there. Step on up, y'all. Spin the wheel and see that the vowel to invest in is the big old letter E. Thanks for listening. Today's message was brought to you by the number 2 and the letter Q. Just kidding. And now, more words of wisdom from the Live Life Lean Guide itself to wow your socks off. Entry number 2. Do not say a little in many words, but a great deal in just a few. Pythagoras. And the guide's point of view on this? So, let me get this straight. A mathematician, fluent in the universal language, concluding that we can sow more by saying less? How does that even add up? What do you think about this? Using the Live Life Lean system, what have you learned from this? What have you earned recently or are working to earn that's not just handed to you? Where can you add or where have you added to the world around you? Now stop, reflect, and respect this. Be grateful for it and navigate somewhere next. Thank you for listening. I hope you're enjoying your copy of the Live Life Lean L-E.A.N guide. Enjoying it almost as much as I did creating it. And if you don't have a copy yet, go on over to amperage.com or Amazon and get started today experiencing the amazing power of knowing every day is literally yours to be grateful about. And you need never feel unfulfilled again. I'm Jim Hall. And until next time, good health, God bless. And now, go get a little dirty learning something new. Earning what's not given to you. Adding to this crazy world that we share. And navigating your way to something new and next.